those vegan guys. There's just no queen like a vegan queen.
Hello, I'm Gemini Andro, fashion advisor to Penelope Pitstop and occasional sex slave to Desperate Dan.
And I'm Creeping Miasma, the red wig and a silver dress you thought you'd give to the jumble, but then it clawed its way back through the patio door like Night of the Living Frock.
Hajimemashite, Charlotte this. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
What did you say in Japanese? Tell us.
It's nice to meet you. My name's Charlotte, and basically, please be nice to me.
Oh, well, I was very impressed.
Linguistic
I hope I said
skills.
that anyway, you know, you never know.
Right, you know what we're here to talk about, don't you? We're here to talk about Drag Race again. Episode 6.
Episode 6.
It's
so
It's going too fast. Oh! Can we just applaud the fact that they've already approved a season 2? Yay! Very excited about that. Somebody you might know from a YouTube screen near you might have already applied.
Who can say?
Who can say?
Who can never be sure?
Yeah.
Yankee.
Right, so we're not here to talk about us. You've got these pictures in a certain order, man. Under my asthma.
There's a lot of tea to spill this week.
Well,
and
come
a
on,
lot of
let's
things
start.
to discuss, so let's start. So we kicked off the episode with a bit of a set 2 between Davina and Vivian, which had spilled over from last week. Because if you recall, Vivian had been the bottom 2 last week.
Yeah.
And she'd chanted, she'd stayed, but then they were coming backstage, were they, getting all their outfits off and what have you, and then it sort of kicked off because Davina had brought up, oh, who would you have picked if you were the team captain? And then there were a bit of a you could see Vivian was sort of debating with herself, and I read that as, I don't know about you, but I read that as, oh, that's my friend there, Bagger. Cheryl's a great dancer, who else do I pick? You know what I mean? Because we're only 3 in a team, weren't there? So I think she were a bit like, do I tell my busy mate that I wouldn't pick her? What do we think?
Let's show a picture of the confrontation.
All done in lingerie.
There you go. Yeah, all in the bits and pieces. Now, we actually said at the time that it did feel very much like Davina was having an inner conflict that she was externalizing. That's what it felt like, because nobody can dull your light. You know, if you have a light and you shine it bright, you know what I mean? People
Everyone's
see
going to
it.
see it tonight. Just finish that phrase.
You can't make yourself dull because other people have made you feel that way and then blame them for it.
You're right, mother.
Or as the fabulous Anne Bancroft says in Night Mother, you cut me out of your life and then you blame me for not being there.
And it's true that it's on telly.
It's a cracking line. I love Davina. I need to lay this on the table first. I love Davina to bits. Davina, if you watch this, I think you're an incredible girl. I think that your whole look, your aesthetic, but I think you've been beating yourself up and then blaming others for your black eyes.
Yeah. Good, well done, love. That were good, that.
Do you like that?
That were bleeding gorgeous, that.
And I think you've got to own what you are and don't try and dull Vivian, because she's been doing it all along. She doesn't have to dull in order for you to shine. The brightest nights are filled with lovely stars. Some of them all as bright as each other.
Yeah.
They're all as beautiful.
And some of them.
And I'll look at both. You know, with me binoculars.
Yeah, you got done for
I'll
that,
say,
didn't
we're a
you?
lovely bright shiny star, and then I'll look over it, because there's another one. Oh! None of them's had to dull for me to see them.
I
think I've killed that analogy now.
I liked it though. I think it's worth
I know, but it went on.
was
Come
good.
on, you.
It was good.
You said things.
What did
said
you
words.
think? What did you
The
think about the
words.
All kinds of
conflict?
words.
Like at first, I didn't think about it that way actually. You know, you'd be saying she was choosing between Bagger. I mean, there's a split second where I just thought she was going to pick Bagger. But then she did think about it. But for me, it was a bit like, I kind of got where Davina was coming from. And with you saying she was beating herself down, maybe that's why she was like, you're not saying anything because you don't want to pick me.
I understand that she's very well expressing her feelings.
Yeah.
I just don't think she's allocating the right cause to those feelings.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think you might be right, you know.
But I think when Vivian turned around and said that about the red wig and the silver dress, I thought that was just like that was
unnecessarily.
shady.
Yeah.
Unnecessary comment, but shade. And these are drag queens.
Exactly.
I read that.
And some of the things that Davina's saying.
Oh yeah.
In the camera on her own are way worse than some of the things she's complaining about being said.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, we all have to warn ourselves.
Yeah, I
don't
saw
we?
it as more sibling things. So when they said that thing to each other, like me and my brother barely argue.
Rip each other to pieces.
But when we do, like it's vicious. But at the same time, like we know it don't mean anything. But when they made up as well, that me reminded me of brother and sister. Like you said, one thing and that's it. You're laughing together.
Yeah.
Over nothing.
I think
that's bread roll.
Yeah, I think what we were seeing there were a lot of people who were very tired, very on the edge of doing things, do, and then lashing out at each other.
Yeah.
And the fights they've had for the place on the rug next to my pussy, you would not believe. Anyway, what's this next lovely picture here, darling?
Well, if we start from here, sweet, we'll flash this one up first. They had a mini challenge this week, and it was the return of the Brit crew. Yay.
Oh, what's up with you? Do you know?
I can't
she's
bear
upset because there's no Burr representation.
No,
let me tell the story.
You tell the
she
story,
said
what?
last night, she said, Ma'am, there's no Burr there. And I said, look at him with beard and her chest.
It's not a Burr.
He's a bit of a Burr. She said, no.
But
you mean a cuddly Burr, don't you?
What I mean...
What's the specification? With that many acronyms and labels, it's no wonder folk get miffed. I don't understand this, and I'm in there.
I think we could have better bodily representation if we're forced to endure the Brit crew. I find them really tedious. I'm not interested in them. I just want to see the girls. I said this to you before.
Yeah, I know. I like it. I think it's an essential part of the show. It's good for the girls that watch. It's nice for the boys to see, you know, bodies that they could get if they weren't just coming home and eating 12 hot dogs.
That's what I object to.
I'm just speaking about Karen's husband.
No, I know. Karen's husband, Maurice. Yeah. But I think whack a proper Burr in there.
So why have you got this here then?
What I've got is just to explain the challenge. They were all in like shorts, weren't they? And they had to guess the queens one by one. Are they wearing boxers, briefs, or... Well, Ruth said commando, which I assumed was
which
full on
threw
willy.
everyone off, so everyone were looking for a bit of willy dangle down her leg,
especially
which you would, wouldn't you?
That's what commando means to me.
Yeah.
But she didn't mean that. Do you know what she meant? She meant another pair of briefs that were in camouflage.
Which is camouflage, not commando. Do you read him, Rue?
What's this for?
This is to show you the lengths that the BBC will go to hook viewers. This is basically someone in briefs.
Look at these pants.
These pants.
Is that the tall boy?
Yeah, that's the bit right.
He's a bonny lad, isn't he?
He's very bonny.
He loved it.
Yeah. With the I do love that they were trying to pass them off like that they were actual genitals. I'm like, that's not a penis. That's been smoothed off.
Girl, you're so padded. You've been taking somebody's hips.
She padded more than me.
From the workroom. Do you know I've never padded?
No, I don't.
I have a lovely round bottom and a lovely hip, and I mean I've not a thin waist, but with a bit of trickery, you know.
I never knew that.
A few steel girders, bit of string, and a very strong man with his knees in my back.
Yeah. So that's Thursdays.
She's not wrong.
We would like to bring up one hilarious moment that happened in the mini challenge was Vivian brought back her Kim Woodburn impression.
Oh, she did.
And I'd love to show you a picture of this now, viewers. She's so funny.
Amazing.
It's bob on in it.
I know.
Brilliant. Put it away, darling. It's filthy.
Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Filthy.
Brilliant.
Awful. So that was that.
Anyway, who wins the mini challenge? Who guesses the most guesses? Only that dirty Davina. She knows her bulges.
Why?
That one, doesn't she?
Well, she's from
Turns
Brighouse.
out, you know, she knows her bulges, so she wins. And what she wins is a video chat with Katya!
From TV's RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7 / All Stars 2.
You know, Katya, I won't say, was it fucking you, Bob? She's fat, but I fuck her. That's sorry. Those are two Katya quotes that I love so much.
Love her.
I like, fuck my pussy with a rake, mum.
That's 3 now within 2 minutes. We've
done 3.
Down on the first.
No, she can pay us. We're not going to do any more because she can do her own videos.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But they had a cute chat, didn't they?
Well, it started. It started on the phone, so Davina thinks she's giving a video chat, and then it goes like, you know our thing at the beginning where we take over those vegan guys with our there's just no queen like a vegan queen. That bit. So the phone. Did you just sing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
She done bits.
The phone went fuzzy and Davina says, oh, she's hung up on me. She must have got bored. She got bored, she was fed up with that, she's hung up. Katya, on the other hand, is outside, getting out of a car, wearing a fierce outfit, and she comes walking in and just goes, not in my accent, obviously.
No. It was more of a brummie.
Yeah, and Davina was dead, you know, chuffed. And it's funny because the advice that Katya gave to Davina was what we've just been alluding to.
Yeah.
Katya basically said to her, you're in a competition, you put yourself first, you shine like a bitch. If you need to visualise RuPaul as your PA, do that. If you need to see Michelle Visage, it's just some score, which is not 100 miles away from the cliff. I love you, Michelle, I'm just joking, I know you like the drag humour. Well, that was British drag humour for you, love, you ugly cow. That was more, it was more. She's not, I don't think she's ugly at all, I love her to bits.
No, she's not, she's gorgeous, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the game, you better play it.
And you know, so Katya said, I think what Davina really needed to hear at that point actually was stop holding yourself back, stop considering friendships and other people, which is what the Vivian's been doing since day one. So any of you out there that are angry with the Vivian about that, you can't be angry with the Vivian about it and then love that Katya advises Davina to do that, because that makes you a personalised hypocrite. A bit like those people who say, I'm not voting Labour, can't stand that Jeremy Corbyn.
Come for the tea, stay for the political content.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm sick of hearing people saying that because it's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life. Vote for policies, not people.
As a fabulous tweet I saw that sums that up, love.
I'm alright now.
Voting's not like marriage, it's like public transport. You don't go for the perfect person, you go for the person who's going the same way as you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get on a lot of wrong buses though, so you can't go by me.
And go for the policies that are actually quite concerned with planting trees they know that hardly any of us will ever sit under. It's so important.
I love that when you said that.
It's a beautiful phrase though, isn't it? That's what adulthood is about.
Yeah.
Oh, don't grow up, kids, it's a trick.
You're gonna reap just what you...
So there's, we haven't said, but
yeah.
If it's already been shown, don't matter. Here's another look at the lovely Katya and Davina sat sitting there together, looking fabulous. It was a lovely moment. It was a gorgeous moment.
It was a beautiful moment.
Oh.
Now, this is just a one because I thought this were important for mention. So they're all getting ready to do a challenge, we'll come to that. And Vivian had a real opening up moment, didn't she?
Yeah.
That I'd like to mention.
She did actually, and it's such an important thing to talk about. I think that the more we as human beings talk about the mental health we've suffered. Look at those vegan guys' videos. I'm not even joking. The addictions we've been through, because they're all linked, you know, or can be intrinsically linked.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for Vivian to very openly state that she'd had a real problem with drugs for quite a while there, and thankfully for her, she had enough love for herself, because that's what it boils down to. She had enough love for herself that she knew she had to save herself, and she found the right place to help her with that. And she's been sober 2 years now.
Yeah.
And with a lovely boyfriend who she marked as crucial in the process.
Well done, girl.
Babe, love you to bits. You know this already. It is so important to talk about, and we do talk about mental health on the channel quite a bit, because Paul, you know him, the bonny one who does all the cooking. He's been through quite the thing since the aura. Look it up. You'll have a right laugh. Well, you won't have a laugh. You'll be like this. A gog. Or maybe you'll do a Katya. Wait. Right. On we go.
Fabulous, yeah, I just thought it was nice to
On we
mention 'cause it was a
go
good moment.
with the
Yeah, it was a
story.
good moment.
Let's show you the picture now. Here they are, side by side. Talking, can you see how?
Yeah. So on to the challenge. So, challenge, my darling sister, who's a very clever linguist. Do you want to
Runway.
explain what the...
Challenge. Runway.
Oh, Runway. It was Was it?
Oh, well, let's do the runway first then, seeing as we're here.
Well, the runway was... Oh, no, see, because the challenge...
that.
Right, okay, let's go to
Yeah.
the challenge first. So they're not actually in order, are they? My asthma, like you
Well,
said
they are
were.
from when they were shown. But, yeah.
Oh, rude girl.
No.
And she wonders why I favour
So, Charlotte, we're freezing her out now. This is how this is going to go. This is like Gilmore Girls season 9.
Oh, dare you.
So, do you want to explain the challenge, sweetheart?
So they basically had to design an advert for a bottle of water and
Branded water.
you branded water, so it had to be, you know, essentially them as a bottle of water or what they were about.
Now, this is one of the moments where I'm actually pleased that Rue does the walkthroughs and talking, because I think that the journey Bagger was first on was definitely not going to be as good as where she ended up.
Interesting concept though.
Yeah, it's a fabulous concept, really.
A little bit of guidance.
Are we starting there?
Yeah, let's.
Okay. So here we've got the lovely Bagger opening up water. What was it called?
Chippy tea. Chippy tea water.
Chippy tea.
Chippy tea, chippy tea.
And basically the premise of the commercial was, you know, look, we all like a sausage down our throat, love. Especially a battered sausage. Ooh. But we don't want that weight piling on. So I've invented a water what tastes like the chippy.
Exactly. Do you know what? Why wouldn't you? I mean, it sounds foul, don't get me wrong. But
I'm going to say something really controversial here.
go on.
I think that it was the final 5 last night, and we're not telling you yet. But I think that 5 actually beautifully epitomised British drag. And Bagger,
Yeah.
I love her style of drag because she's very crude, she's very crass, she's very, you know, Linda who lives in flat downstairs.
Oh yes.
Kinda. Do you know what I mean? And the commercial that she did was hilarious. It was so OTT.
This is Bagger's charm, which is what I think a lot of people online that are attacking her are not getting.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of people saying, "Oh, she should have been in the bottom." Like, she will not be in the bottom because
No.
she's hilarious.
This is because a lot of, I'm sorry guys, I love you to bits, but a lot of you younger Americans, specifically as I've noticed in the groups, still don't get the British drag.
Oh yeah.
And it's not your fault at all, because you've been led to believe that American style drag is, well, it's been, you know, it's been going as long here as it has there, and we have our own culture, really, and these last remaining queens beautifully epitomise that. You've got the new Instagram look queen who's actually fierce talent with the blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've got Cheryl Hall concentrating on the impersonation side, so she's in a tribute band,
Yeah.
drag as impersonation. You've got real kind of beauty and class in and crass in the Vivian.
Yeah.
You've got beautifully old school crass and common as muck in Bagger, and you've got how many octaves in Davina?
Is it
Four?
So you've got the
Yeah.
epitome there of vocal. Mind you, they're all good singers.
Yeah. No one's dull.
Especially, funnily enough, the 3 that I said were going to be the top 3 in episode 1. If you look back, I said Bagger, Vivian, and Davina after episode 1.
Come watch again. We need the views. recommend it to a friend. But
Yeah.
you're right, love. What I didn't even think about it till you said that. A smorgasbord of styles.
It's a beautiful.
Love it.
But you know, even when they were all in, because then you had the West End represented, you had the Instagram bedroom queen represented, because it is a part of drag. It's not performance drag.
No.
It's look based.
Yeah.
You know.
Then you had somebody. It was.
But I love that. I love that. I love what drag has become and how it's evolved.
Yeah.
And that there are drag kings and bio
Yes.
queens
Yeah.
and.
We'd love to see some of them
you
on
know,
here, wouldn't it?
But I still say, for me, I think I said it in episode 2, drag is performance. Doing a beat face is amazing makeup artistry. Amazing. But if you can't get on a stage and do something, anything, it's not performance. It's not drag.
Yeah. And as the season's
me.
gone on, I think we've seen
Yeah.
those. Whoever we
These
may be
are all-
referring to may have struggled as we
Yeah.
got to these kind of challenges.
These are brilliant performance queens now. Right, we need to snatch through these
yeah.
pictures, girls.
So there's Bagger's other bit with her battered sausage in her face.
Oh, she shoved it right down her throat. Honestly, she was
Went for
manky.
it.
I had to just pretend it were tofu.
And then we've got the fabulous Blue Hydrangea with her 2 shots of her here. One beforehand, before she had the water, which was a mangled mess and so stressed.
Karen.
And then, of course, oh, she was doing some sexual things with that water.
She worked.
Yeah.
It's like she found her dirty Murray, and now she's just like, oh, I'll just fillet a bottle. That'll get me through. Which, you know, does work sometimes.
Fierce look.
Fierce look. Yeah.
Then we've got. This Cheryl was filming this bit for ages with her finger coming on the screen.
Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Am I right? Am I there?
Is that the top?
Is that it?
Is that the middle? Is that the bottom?
Like a
Alright.
But like, you know when you wear them sandals that your feet are too big for and they're like creeping over the end of your toes? It was like a finger.
And
looked
it's
like a
also
witch.
so she could do this
It's a proper witch.
in her ad. So she pointed at the top line, and then the middle, and then of course the bottom. And here was her look for her ad.
She did look beautiful in this, I have to say.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I do.
Darling.
I love a turquoise. I just love it. Love it.
Proper Essex queen.
And then we've got Davina, who put a lovely little ecological spin on it about all the plastic waste in the sea. Did a nice little mermaid skit. She nearly died over wig. You wearing that colour in tribute today?
A little bit, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So here's a picture of Davina when she was the mermaid, having to cut all the plastic out the ocean, Luke. Fabulous look. She whipped that bra up in workroom.
Yeah?
Yeah, when Rue were talking to her.
Do you know what I mean?
And then we've got her here on green screened on a beach with 2 of the boys. Remember what her water was called?
DDC, weren't they?
Oh,
DDC,
there were a
yeah.
lot of text
Felt
in
like
it,
soup.
weren't there? Like
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah, yeah.
All of it.
And she's here looking like she picked up a shift at Ladbrokes.
But you know what? The girl did good.
She
Yeah.
did great.
She did good.
I love she put all that fast bit at the end. Like, because
Yeah,
all
right.
like British adverts especially have them.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
They're
Yeah.
all the
Terms and
ones
conditions
at the
apply.
end, yeah.
Not everybody may be eligible.
The Vivian decided to do a very glamorous Scouse housewife. It was just like sick of being home all day looking after the kids. And this water made you like gorgeous and like glamorous, doesn't it?
It did.
Right.
I loved
Loved you
this.
in a TV.
Loved this so much.
So here's the first shot of the Viv when she was slightly Kim Woodburn in outfit,
Yeah.
but not in look, obviously. And then she turned into this diva. Look at this.
Look! It's Carolyn!
Oh, she was flipping that hair like a maniac.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good, weren't it? She
Wasn't
glued
she?
hers down, didn't she? She must have.
Chat too.
Yeah. So, no, good challenge though. Really good challenge.
Alright, so then
Yeah.
the runway, because of course they did the runway and then saw the finished commercials that they did.
That's what got me confused.
Yeah. On the runway. So again, some amazing looks on the runway. It was water themed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Basically.
Rain Alleganza or something.
Something like a rainy
Yeah.
day, sort of.
Yeah.
You know, what you were
Alleganda.
with your sou'westers.
Which way are we going, love, with these?
Do you want to go from top, sweet?
There?
Yeah.
Right, who's that?
That's our bagger.
Burger chips.
What did you think of this, Charlotte?
Someone actually, one of the judges said something where it was like, if it was on anyone else, I would have been like, oh no. Like, it would have been pedestrian, to be quite honest. But on Bagger, it's just like, it's a signature thing.
Yeah.
It works.
I mean, I love...
Pedestrian is not a signature thing, but...
I loved the jumpsuit and the coat didn't quite match, but were both fabulous of their own accord. The hat was a creation.
I love it.
As you can see here, you know, so yeah, it was good.
This makes me think a lot that Bagger is almost, in some ways, and hear me out, the UK Alyssa Edwards.
Oh,
Because no matter what Alyssa does, I think even someone brought it up once, they were like, she can do it because it's Alyssa.
Yeah.
Like, she just makes it.
Beast!
Exactly. Or like when she had that camera dress on, do you remember all them cameras on All Stars?
Yeah.
And it was like,
Yes.
it was kind of horrible, but it worked on her.
Yeah.
I love
Heavy,
this.
that man.
We've got Blues Runway here. Let's have a look at this. Did you love this because it's kind of anime?
Yes, I gagged.
And she did that trick with the eyes where on the bottom lid you extend your pupil so your eyes look bigger. It was gorgeous, and I loved that iridescence, that kind of petrol iridescence.
It looked like her eyes were melting,
Yeah.
from the. It was just beautiful.
Oh, you've got two of blue.
Yeah, I wanted to give a close up of her makeup,
Oh.
just so people could see.
There you go.
Very kawaii.
Lovely.
Very kawaii.
Kawaii.
You heard it here first.
Sugoi.
Next one there, my darlings.
Oh, hang on. Can't go there because it shows.
Yeah, we'll go there last.
Yeah. So here we've got lovely Davina who comes out in this yellow raincoat. And you're like, oh, she's gonna do Singing in the Rain or something. Here, it's obvious that there's something on underneath.
Yeah.
And then, da! I loved that.
I liked it a lot.
Loved it. It was a great look.
Sort of bumblebee on a wet day.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed it.
Lovely.
Is that a red wig? Yeah.
Yeah. I hope she wore that.
I hope she wore that on
just-
purpose.
Right, I'm going to flash this one up because I'm not happy with it.
No.
It's ostrich plume.
Here's Rua's Tickle Me
Oh, is
Elmo.
Yeah, there you go. There's Ruth. Off you go, girl.
Right.
Beauty without cruelty.
Yeah.
It's dead easy. We do it all the time. Then out she comes, the Vivian,
Gagged.
in this. Well, she kind of is the storm.
Yeah. She's the rainy day.
She didn't dress for the storm, she dressed as the storm. I think Michelle said that, didn't
Yeah.
she? So that's the distant shot when she first kind of appeared in the doorway there, looking fabulous. And here's a nice little bit of a close-up so you can have a look at the fierce face she did, and the hat with all the rain, the cloud hat, all the rain pouring from it.
She looked a bit like the Grudge if she had to go to a dinner party.
Yeah, or like a witch who like controls the weather. Because her hair was like damp and wet. And, oh my god.
The only good shot we could get of Cheryl was this one, so which is why we had to show you last because the others are in it.
Yeah.
So there's Cheryl. We'll try and make her a bit bigger so she's you're focusing on her.
I liked it.
I
I
loved
did as
it.
well.
It was very Jetsons.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was very
Jetsons.
Jetsons. I got what they said. I would have liked a fitted short
Yeah.
in exactly the same metallic
Yeah.
fabric. I would have loved that. Or even the skirt made a little bit longer, but she said they read her about that, didn't they?
Yeah.
And she said it should have been longer. It just a bit of a mishap in the
Very
making.
silent burps there.
I think she should have got rid of that coat as well. 'Cause I don't think that was
Thrown it off maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that thing underneath was so like
Fitted and
yeah, beautiful,
like a
and I was like, you
beautiful
don't need
bath.
that coat.
Cyborgy sort of loveliness,
Yes.
wasn't there? Like,
Absolutely should have got
Give
rid
me
of
that
that.
futuristic
Appearance.
sci-fi.
Absolutely should have got rid of it. But she didn't. Oh, she's a daft egg. That one. That's Cheryl.
so yeah, and then, well, it all kicked off, didn't it?
A few moments later.
Honestly, gas. We don't have to go on in this house. This is what happens. Phone, camera stopped again. Anyway, on we go. What were you saying, love?
So they went through 1v1, you know, Asia advert, Asia runway critique, blah de blah, and I have to mention, and I'll own this, I prejudged Cheryl Cole being a bit of a rubbish judge.
You did.
However, I will just say she popped off at Michelle at one moment, I have to say, and I was living for it. Because Michelle, we've said it before, I love you.
Well, they just disagreed. It's like
Yeah.
Michelle is not the authority on drag.
Yeah.
No.
You can have opinions, but it's not all valid.
Neither's RuPaul.
No.
I'm
No,
sorry to
no one
say.
is.
I love
No, he's
RuPaul
not.
to bits, but he's not an authority on drag.
No, nobody is, are they? It's all about your own person. So,
What was
No
showing first?
gatekeeping going
so
on
I
here.
just showed that one of Cheryl with a shady face because she's gorgeous. She still punched a nightclub worker,
I'm a
but
gorgeous lady
She looks
bugger. Look at us. Look at us tits. She never gets the breasts out. Why?
she never gets the
She's
breasts
not me.
out. Not anymore.
Um,
And then, should we go over to Untucked then?
yeah, so here's a quick look at them all. Backstage, you know, Untucked. And again, some kind of. Well, Vivian and Davina had made up getting ready, hadn't they?
Yeah.
And so the argument was kind of over, and, you know, let's hope that they can just move forward from there.
Bagger was a little bit defeatist though, I think.
Very defeatist.
Yeah.
She really upset the Viv, didn't she?
Yeah.
Because, you know, she'd said like, well, I best go and learn this song. It's been a nice run, girls, kind of thing.
Yeah. And then,
And Vivian got really upset with her, didn't she?
she did. She was like, you're my mate, why are you giving up?
Yeah. She said, I can't stand to hear you talking like this about yourself.
So I'm going for a fag.
I'm going for a fag, learn the song, get out
Fuck
there, and
up.
kill it. You know.
Oh.
Because of course she was convinced that she was up for elimination.
It's now a good time for the spoiler song.
See if I remember it.
Flex your fingers.
You ready?
Yeah.
If you don't want to know, don't watch. If you don't want to know, don't watch. Go and watch another review, cause we're telling things to you. If you don't want to spoiler, don't watch.
Well done, girl.
Whew. Got
That's
a little
all
bit
right.
strong, but you know.
Oh, you're marvellous. Schmarvellous. Told you beforehand, so she did the answers at the beginning. A link's down there in the description.
She speaks Japanese. She's learning the FLUIDS.
I mean,
This one's moved back in. Because another boyfriend number 17.
Ricky swore he loved me.
bastard.
Watching a cotton.
Thanks, sister.
I thought we were in luck for Egyptian sheets. Kiboshed that, didn't she? Do you know how? She cooked.
Ooh.
On we go.
Yeah, been watching these videos.
Who were final two?
Well, shall we congratulate the winner?
Yes!
Clay, back on form.
Yes, Queen, the Vivian.
Yeah.
Well deserved. Your advert and your runway look were fierce.
Gorgeous.
Fierce. Although, I have to say, I do think Davina was an equal this week. Thought someone has to win, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So, in his bottom two this week.
Were?
Were Blue Hydrangea.
Oh.
Is it this one we're showing?
That one, love.
Right.
And our Cheryl Hall. Which actually worked out quite nicely because obviously Cheryl Hall's.
Well, who's that? Why are you showing that?
That's the lip sync.
Oh, it's because I can see Davina in the background.
It's because she's like that on floor, cringing. Not Davina. We'll get to it. It was quite nice for Cheryl Hall to perform in front of Cheryl Cole.
Yeah.
weren't it?
Yes, controversial though. Do you want my controversial statement?
Say it.
I think Blue should have stayed. Only because at the end of the song, for a song that Cheryl allegedly knows so well, watch it back, see if I'm wrong. At the end of the song, she messes up. She does not get it right at all. Cheryl. Blue did. Anyway, Blue Hydrangea has a fabulous channel. I linked it in last week's episode down in
I
the
cried when she went home.
description.
It was
Fabulous
cried
queen.
me eyes
Do you know what's absolutely amazing though? She left there, and in recent weeks, gay marriage has become legal in Northern
Yes.
Ireland. So now, when she meets the right boy, you know.
Up your chuff, Arlene Foster. I would.
What's
so,
this?
This is because this moment made me. If I weren't wet already, this would have put paid to any kind of dryness down there. Bagger's saved. Comes to the back to hug the Vivian, her best mate. Yeah. Both of them have got contraptions all big as hell on top of their head. She's got a rain cloud. She's got a duck. What we to do?
It kind of went like this.
It looked like Theresa May trying to mate.
It was. I'm so glad the cameras caught that.
Same.
We
So
died.
funny.
We absolutely
Absolutely
died. It was hilarious. Hilarious and fabulous.
And it's relatable as well, innit? Because you know,
Yeah.
like, I know we don't wear massive bits like that, but sometimes you'll go in for an hug and that, and then someone's wiggle get caught in yours, and then someone's got an hat on.
Yeah.
Both of them are usually me, admittedly. But yeah, I loved it.
And Blue said at the end, she'd gone there to, part of why she'd gone there was for Northern Ireland to represent. And everyone was like, well, you have done.
I was like, you've made the whole of Ireland proud, never mind just Northern
Absolutely.
Ireland.
What a fierce queen, fabulous.
Beautiful
Honestly,
queen,
check out her
beautiful
YouTube
queen.
channel. She's done an amazing makeup tutorial for every look she's done in the show. So good, and she's so cute as a boy.
She's adorable, isn't she?
She's
She's
so
just like a
cute.
little muffin.
You know what you should do, Blue? Get in touch with the Try channel.
Yes, where Irish people eat things.
Yeah, you'd be fabulous on there. I'd love to see you on there. Have I made a link there that might come off? Try channel, Blue. There you go.
While you're at it, follow us. You're already online. Press subscribe.
Retweet.
And the
Retweet.
bell.
Click the bell, honey. Click the bell to be notified about all our content.
I keep having to flick this off so I can show me coloured bit here. I love this coloured bit.
It's beautiful.
Do you like this new dress,
It's
guys?
gorgeous. Look at that
Pound.
necklace as well.
Pound. Age UK. Charity shop in Oldham. 50p. RSPCA charity shop.
Love a good bargain.
I'm just saying, you know.
Bargain.
Shop
Have a room.
second hand.
Have a brew. Have a look what's in there. Oh, a bit of old tap.
Oh, what's in there?
Somebody's goods with skiddies. Oh no, look, a frock.
A lovely frock.
A lovely frock.
You'll find all sorts.
Yeah, you might get your own red wig and a silver dress.
Right. What the fuck was that noise you made, Dan?
A wheeze.
She done a wheeze. She done a wheeze.
wheeze.
Get checked up,
Oh.
everyone.
Funny. Very funny. So, now, when last night's episode finished, my asthma shouts over to me. I'm there with me sherry. Shouts over to me. Mom! I says, what? She says, Mom! I said, what? Can hear you, love? I'm sat right here. She likes saying it twice. Attention seeker. She says, I think that Cheryl will be going home next week. I said, hey, now my asthma, don't be jumping your guns. Because although I called the final three, and I'll say it again, bag of chips, Davina, the Vivian. Said it in episode 1, sticking to it. But you never know what could have happened,
Yeah.
do you?
In the
If somebody,
interim.
yeah, and if it does come down to a lip sync, somebody can have been amazing and have won. Well, they can't have won the challenge and then do a lip sync, you can. They could have won the mini challenge and then end up doing a lip sync. They could still mess up and not know.
Anybody can have an off night, can't? Yeah.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah. But
Right.
so that's food.
How else to say?
No, not really.
You have
Can't
to say,
wait
darling.
for next week's episode.
I can't.
Because it's right down to the wire now.
Oh my god, it
so it's
really
gonna
is,
be
isn't it?
good.
No,
And I'm still very interested in what they're going to do with the finale.
Me too.
We don't know what's going on. We've not
I don't
been
know whether
told,
it's going
have
to be
we?
in a theatre. Is it going to be there in the studio with them
good if
just
it
on the
was.
catwalk?
Because don't they sell, like when they do the live one in America, don't they usually sell tickets as well before?
Yeah,
you
they have
go
a big
to it and watch
theatre
it.
gig. But they also mention the prizes, don't they? And
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
sponsors, and they can't do that with the Beeb.
I wonder if they film multiple endings like they often do with the American one.
Yeah,
They film all the top winning and they don't know till it goes out. Could you imagine that? Only finding out if you'd won when you watch the telly.
Well, they will. They won't know who's won yet.
No, yeah.
I know.
Right, come on. You say try.
I'm saying try me. See you later. Have a good cup of soup.
Sayonara!
Oh, and I'll say, look after yourselves, my loves. Be excellent to yourself, and of course, be excellent to each other. We'll see you next week.